Well, that's the first week of the program done. How do I feel? Well, even though I probably don't look it, I have lost quite a lot of weight. I've lost around about 6 pounds in a week, which is huge. It's not sustainable. I'm sure it will settle down. It's not the world's most exciting diet, and I think Clint Paddison, the guy who came up with it, sort of admits it. But it's supposed to be working. I'm now on basically things like sweet potatoes and just lots and lots of leafy vegetables. Still no tea, still no things that you'd normally expect like oranges or nuts or any kind of fruits and stuff. Do I feel better with it? Probably too early to say. I think the steroids are still working, but my inflammation, I don't know if I can say, it has gone down quite a lot, but I think that might just be because steroids are still working. That is the first 12 days done. Oh my God. How's it been? Pretty good, actually. I mean, I got a bit bored, obviously, eating the same things like with the sweet potatoes and the salad, but I've eaten salad without dressing, nothing at all. I've eaten sweet potatoes just steamed. I couldn't believe I'd eat spinach without boiling it or steaming it, just had it raw on salads. And I've got used to it. But the joy is, if I can show you this, there we go. Ta-da! I have got a bowl of porridge. Maybe I can see it there. There we go. So that is my first proper breakfast. I can't wait. I've been having breakfast of just sort of sweet potatoes and salad. So to be able to have something as simple as porridge with water and bananas is great. So that's it. Top headline, I have lost a lot of weight. So in 12 days, I've lost 8 pounds. Now, I don't expect that weight loss to continue, but that's pretty impressive. I do feel better. And I know I still miss things like tea and stuff, which I will probably introduce a little bit later. But this is day one. Start off with some porridge. I'm going to probably have a jacket potato without butter for lunch. And then we'll just see how it goes. I'm going for a blood test in a couple of days. So it'll be interesting to see what those results are. But for now, I shall enjoy my first proper breakfast. Today is 2 weeks since I started. I suppose I've had my first mishap this weekend. We went away, went up to Manchester, out. Stuck to vegetarian, except I did eat 2 egg sandwiches on the train. You do realise how hard it is when you're trying to be not just sort of a vegetarian, but also a vegan, but not also a no oil vegan, as this diet entails. Just how tricky that is, because you go in. We were in Carluccio's, and it's like, do you go for the dairy-free menu or the gluten-free menu? When I'm supposed to be dairy and gluten, and if you look at it, you end up just all you can ever eat is just salad. So that is the tough part, trying to go out and socialise when you're on this kind of restrictive diet. So I think I've had a slip up. I'm sure I've probably gained a few pounds. Overall, not too bad. I mean, I am taking the methotrexate. I saw the doctor this week, and though she was sort of, happy with my progress, she gave me a bit of bad news, which was that the form of RA I have is quite aggressive. So I don't think she's convinced that this will work. She's backing it though, which is great. And obviously I'll keep going. I'll have blood tests every 2 weeks, and then we'll see what happens. But I got my first marker, so I've got something to work from. My CRP, this C-reactive protein, which is a marker for how much inflammation there is in the body, was very, very high. Mine was 29, and normal is less than 5. So that's the bad stuff. I have got somewhere to go now from that bad point, and I'm hoping that it will start to go down, and I hope that I will know exactly where I am in about 3 weeks' time, because by then the effect of the steroid will be gone from my body, so it'll just be the methotrexate, and I'll be taking a lower dose than I used to. So I used to take 15 milligrams. I'll be taking 10. So if my inflammation figure, that CRP, starts to go down, which I really hope it will, then I know the diet is working. But with all things, particularly this sort of treatment, it's patience. This is a long game. And 2 weeks is nothing. 2-3 months, and hopefully I will see a real change. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, and you can follow me on Twitter @Rheumatoid Diet.